What's up? Working on a new album right now. Writing the lyrics, moving shit with my neck. Um, it's gonna be six, most likely 6 or 7 songs. Um, Covering. Hmm. It's hard to say what it's all about, mainly because I'm really high right now. There's a lot about mortality, I would say. There's some songs about the wealth that is accumulated by politicians um, versus the scarcity experienced by the slave class, which of course I write about in every fucking album. Um, there's one about talking to kind of the younger generation and kind of Schneid hinting of disagreement towards, I hate to use the term woke, it's so played out, but it's kind of like cultural Marxism, neoliberalism um, kind of thing. And the fact, that, or the belief that facts are subjective. So I explored that a little bit. That one's called Cupcake. A song about property rights. Not necessarily property rights. Obviously, I've been reading a lot of libertarian stuff lately, but this is more about what property means, I think, to a person. What it could mean in the fullest realization of your character. And if you, I realize not everyone's drawn to that, but I know what I've experienced in kind of a low-level homesteading and using that as a spiritual pursuit has really shown me how, being the master of your domain, having something to call your own that you can improve upon and enter into a partnership with to feed each other, and leaving something better than what you found it kind of principle. Principle? There's not a B in that word. What else? Died Inside is one, which is a funky number. And that song is about basically the I don't think it's too strong of a word, but the tyranny of the last few years kind of got me on my horse or off my horse. I guess on my horse to go into battle. Maybe that's what the phrase is. But there was really an awakening to the things that were important to know about. Not that I didn't have that understanding, but I think it just became more urgent to create more wisdom in a more accelerated way because it, I don't know, it's like the quickening the last few years. Everything just feels more urgent. So I wrote a song about that, which is another sarcastic comment to the people that cause those sorts of crises. That one's called I Died Inside. And there's also a love song called Scared of Us, which I will elaborate on at a later date. And I think that's it. So Died Inside, Domain, Wealth, Scared of Us, Time to Die, and Cupcake. Those are the 6 on the upcoming album, which I have no idea what the name is. I'm having a hell of a time writing the lyrics. I have some, I like the ideas that I have. It's just been hard to put it down. But a few of the songs are, I think, 1 is definitely finished. There are 2 that are probably, I would say, 90%. And then the others are not so great. It's been a really slow process this time. I think I'm more discerning of what I want to allow to stay on the paper. I think from, anytime you do a musical recording or something that's not live that you have time to work on, once that stuff is put on tape, so to speak, there's just no way to go back and change it, and that's forever a monument to that time period. And I look at it a lot of times as like how much did I hold back or not put forth really strong effort. I always put effort in, but the older I get, just the more I realize there's really no limit to the devotion to a particular thing that you're capable of, which could be dangerous, health-wise and psyche-wise. But, and if you're really not pouring your heart into something, like, what is the point? I think that is the point. That's the ultimate point, is figuring out how to do that. So that's the update. And go Birds. And I hope everybody's doing great. I'll talk to you soon.